being a feather-headed lass that you are, you forgot to mention we're from Bigot Bride.
Put your flaps down, Beryl.
Sorry?
Put your flaps down.
On me flaps.
Yep. Right.
Cheap gag to start the night.
Right, well,
Good evening, everybody. Let's introduce ourselves. We're the Bigot Bride CWA, the
Concerned Women's
Finish
Association.
the sentence. Thank you, Coral. My name's Beryl Myers. I'm the club president, and you are
Mrs. Coral Henderson, club secretary.
right.
Right, well, first off...
Well, we do stick to an agenda.
Yeah.
We run a tight ship, so it's nice and tight. 20 minutes. We're just going to tell you what we saw today. Tomorrow we'll tell you what we saw tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day.
First we have to do our pay our respects to the traditional land lease holders, Mr. and Mrs.
Woodford.
Yes. Right.
Welcome.
Yes. Okay, wrap up of what we saw today.
Wrap up. What did we see today? Well,
What didn't we
here we
see?
are again. Last year it was the Festival of Goons. This year it's the Festival of Silly Hats.
And short-haired ladies.
And short-haired ladies.
Where are they tonight? Where's our demographic?
Yes.
Where are you?
Where's our fan base?
We weren't shy today. Oh, up the back there. Hang on.
It's the You Wish Club. Yeah.
Up the back. There's one up the back.
No, I don't need to see them. I can smell them.
Right.
Bloody patchouli.
Oh, the patchouli.
It's the Festival of the Silly Hats. And this time everybody's getting into it, not just the ferals.
I know. We've seen a lot of dusky people wearing silly
You know,
hats.
you'd think it'd switch the other way around, everyone would turn a bit, you know, Aboriginal or something, but no.
No.
It's reversing.
Yeah.
It's a recolonisation.
It is. I've seen dark-skinned people wearing patchouli.
Me too.
I've smelt
I've seen very traditional-looking ladies wearing them.
silly hats.
Silly hats.
Right. Oh, well, we saw freak of the day. Freak of the day.
Freak of the day. Freak of the day. Who's the freak of the day? Well, it was a young lass, a young lad.
Lad.
Oh, you can tell the bloody difference. They had a bit of a feel. Okay. There we were on our way to the elders' tent to say hello, give them a bit of advice, and up pops this young man. Debatable. Discuss.
What was his name?
Doc.
Are you here, Doc?
Don't cheer. You're admitting your lunacy. What? You're not Doc.
Oh, he's not here, is he? Yeah, well, off you go.
Someone's probably thumped him and left him by a creek.
He had a glitter moustache.
He had glitter all over
His
his...
moustache.
If I was a smutty woman, I'd make a rude conjecture between that and fairies. But I'm not.
The hat. Oh, the hat. Oh, I don't know. What did we say about that? Oh, big blue
Dr.
Dr. Seuss type thing.
Stupid. Then that wasn't enough, no.
He turned around and ran away from us. And what did we see going away?
Bloody Dorothy the dinosaur.
Tail. Sticking out of his butt crack.
It's like he looked up, he said, yeah, got the glitter around the mouth, got the mow done, got the silly hat on, got the stupid name thing. What more do I need?
I know, Dorothy the dinosaur tail out of me back crack.
Which I thought was a very weird evolutionary comment about origins and things. Maybe he's one of those Christian scientists or something. Anyway, let's move on, quick. We've got an agenda here, as you can see, Coral.
I'm the secretary.
Club secretary.
Badge says.
Tight shit.
Yes. Well, we've seen child abuse again.
It's
As
the
of
festival of
last
child
year.
abuse.
We've seen child abuse last year, child abuse this year. We've seen child labour.
Yes.
Have you seen it? Busking. All over the festival site.
Every goon and their offspring. Oh, what can you do, kid? Oh, gee, Dad, I don't know.
breathe.
Oh, maybe I can just, like, hold a spoon. All right. You stand there, you hold a spoon, put a hat in front, we'll gather some money. That's the spirit. He ain't Shirley Temple. It's got nothing going for it. See, every busking this. Oh, what do you do? Oh, I play a flute. Nothing. Crap. Meanwhile, the dad's off. But with his silly hat. trying to find Doc.
Doc,
Oh, where'd you get them dinosaur tails from?
Oh, at the China.
Thinking about, 2 hours I'll have enough money to buy one.
Okay.
Stop it.
Busting's gone.
That was the Victorian days. As pretty as they was in some ways.
Oh, the
Some things was
embroidery
ugly.
was lovely, wasn't
Oh,
it?
it was lovely.
Beautiful
And the
embroidery.
tea cakes.
The tea cakes. Oh,
The tea cakes.
that's right.
Move it right. Stop
Okay.
it.
We said other child abuse. We've seen barefoot children.
Barefoot children.
Hang
Some
on a minute,
zero
hang on a minute.
temperatures.
Wait a minute. Show me your feet. You're all right. You won't have to call.
And the parents lovingly looking on.
Yeah, lovingly. Yeah.
Good white folk, mind you. Lovingly looking on. Thinking their kid's performing some ritual with Mother Earth. Because the kid's getting frickin' pneumonia.
It was -8 degrees last night.
And I don't throw the word frickin' around too easy either. One hand.
Right. We've seen other forms of child abuse. We've seen wheelbarrow children.
Yes.
Where are they? Is that you over there? Oh, Doc! See what we mean? Come on up here, Doc.
When I say 1, 2, 3, I want you to say freak 3 times. 1, 2, 3. No, I've just eaten, love.
Doc, wait a minute. I've got something for you. I think I gave you one earlier.
Give him some soap, please.
Didn't use it. Have another one. Soap. Hi, Doc. Look at that. Look at that.
You think of those proud Anzacs,
Proud Anzacs.
you know,
Fought
dying
for him.
that.
Oh, look, it brings a tear to my eye. I've got a mop up.
Mop up. This is community service. Keep it going.
Okay, yes, wheelbarrow children.
Wheelbarrow children.
I mean, really, what, they haven't heard of a prayer?
Thought, no, a pram will make us look too affluent, too convincing. People might think we vote Liberal or something. Sensible like that. Let's throw our kids in a wheelbarrow and we're the hippest and funkiest parents on the bloody planet.
Yep. You see, tip them out.
Next one. We haven't got even
more
one
child
quarter
abuse.
of the way there.
Nappies on the heads of babies. Are you here, parents? Where were we? Saw you. We know everything's arse up at
There's a
this
nappy-
festival, but the nappy doesn't go on the head.
Surely the child's not that ugly.
We couldn't even see its face.
You know the old joke. What? That the bloody... Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we saw another one we nearly called docs. We had a sock falling off.
Sock falling off.
A baby with a sock falling off in today's wind. I said to the mother, I'm calling docs. What's your name? I'm going to report you. You know what she said? My name's Tweety Bird.
Again.
What's that about?
Again. All the Australians, I mean, you know, us regular ones. Not the cranky ones.
That's Richard Bell.
Not the dreaming ones.
No.
But all you so-called awakened ones, you're really putting us to shame, and it's just deplorable this year.
It's embarrassing.
Tweety Bird
Oh,
with
we
the
saw.
nappy on the
Hey,
head.
what about Trevor the cross-dresser?
Oh, comes running up to us. Oh, what's your position on cross-dressing men?
Men in women's...
Why ask us? There are 3... Go ask Doc. Who's not content to cross-dress. He thinks he'll dress like a bloody prehistoric reptile.
So yes, Trevor.
Yeah, just ask the bigot bri ladies about anything. Cross-dressing.
We only found out what that
Breast
meant today.
transplants. Paris Hilton, I don't know.
Cat Weasel's back.
Cat Weasel's
Have you
back.
seen
You all
Cat
know
Weasel?
Cat Weasel is the...
Oh, the hairy man. I'm talking about you, Johnny Mungo.
How's the list going?
Oh, look, we're nearly there. Gandalf's back.
Gandalf.
Have you seen Gandalf?
Oh, it's a secret
Like
code
Lord
of
of
ours.
the frickin' rings around
He's
here.
had a shave, though.
Oh, we met a lovely Spaniard.
Oh, well, it was Spanish lass today.
Her name was not Conchetta.
No, her name was not Esmeralda.
No, it was Sam.
Sam.
She's amalgamated. assimilate. She's lovely. You hear, Sam? Oh, no gazpacho for you.
No hasta la vista for you either.
Hasta la vista to you, yes, that's right. Oh, we called in an Aborigine art Q&A.
Yes, that's a question and answer.
You know about
That
that?
Aborigine artists on stage talking
Well, we
about
saw
things.
Wood, we see Miss Foley,
Yes, we
Mr.
saw
Mungbean,
Mr.
and the cranky one.
cranky one. What's his name? Richard Bell. Yeah.
Well, I've got some art to show you.
We got up. We thought, let's be brave. Let's ask a question because, as you may not know or might not know, we make these tea towels back at Bigot Bride. We sell them to the tourists passing through.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
I've been down to the anchor tent. It looks just like that.
Irish linen.
And we asked, very Irish. We
asked
asked,
him, we thought, what do you
Bell,
think?
what do you think, Richard? And he approved.
Listen to what he said.
He said, Beryl, Coral, that's the best ooga booga art I've ever seen.
And he said it was very decorative.
Decorative.
So we take that as a certificate of authenticity.
Authenticity.
That's the one. Yes.
So when we asked him
It's
what
like
the
the
story.
Heart Foundation on your muesli bars with the tick. Now we get the ooga booga tick on our tea towels.
We can make up any story we want according to him.
That's it.
He wasn't so cranky
That was-
after all, were you, dear?
It was very informative. We enjoyed it immensely.
Thank you, Richard.
Right. How are we going for time? We don't want to go over time. What does that mean?
We got very confused today. We went down to the elders' tent to have a cup of tea.
Oh,
Hello,
yes,
could
thinking,
we?
oh, let's go say hello, you
To
know,
the old
give them some
people.
advice, that sort of thing.
There was a young dark girl there.
Yeah, we thought
breastfeeding.
not old.
No, she was breastfeeding.
Well, that's right, she couldn't be old.
But she scared us because when she spoke, she had an English accent.
She talked like something out of like Coronation Street.
Oh,
or
the
something.
bill. She was like
She wasn't one of our darkies. Sorry.
no, they're
She wasn't
important.
one of
them.
our Aboriginal
They're
people.
important. Them.
She was another one. Like
Melanie, where are you, Melanie?
imported ones.
Are they
Melanie.
all shy away when it's up on
The elders' tent was empty except for Melody from Coronation Street.
That's right. Oh, what else? We also saw a lovely young lass called Gail. Are you here, dear?
Gail, what was Gail doing?
Gail, she walked around, she promised she'd come up on stage and fill in the last
What was
5
special
minutes.
about Gail?
Oh, no, we could dance.
Oh,
Gail, where are you?
shh.
Right.
No. Well,
No.
I think the story was that she
was Gail Maybo.
Mabo, and we thought Mabo. We thought also we thought, well, we asked her a few questions.
We did.
We thought, why does that name ring a bell, you know? We thought maybe she's that Mabo girl that was on Australian Idol last year.
Jessica Mabo.
Yeah, but she didn't look...
That didn't look like that one. No.
So then she said, oh, my father was...
In real estate.
Something to do with the names, with native titles. So we thought, what should we call you, Mrs. Mabo?
Mabo title. What is your title? She couldn't tell us.
So we thought, so you all want different titles? So, I don't know, we were a bit perplexed. So we wanted to call her up, but she's not here, so she's...
We want to have tea and
stuffed
words
us
with
up,
her.
basically, yes. Tomorrow night we have... What time is it now? Where are we going?
We've
What time is
had a
it?
little flash.
What time is it now? No, I'm seriously asking you a question. Don't look at me stupid. Look, doctor do that. Sorry, Dal?
10 to 8.
10 to.
So
we're right on time.
Oh, look. And, we saw Mrs. Maybo. She didn't come up, so...
Bugger her.
You bugger her. Not going to go see her dance now. Come and see us. Right. We saw some food stalls, but we're going to have a very special food special tomorrow evening.
Bigot Bright
culinary skills night. Here tomorrow night, we're going to discuss all the food stalls we've seen.
Criticise, we should
We're
say.
very concerned about them, especially the Turkish one.
It's going to be like an iron chef, but no one cooks, we just talk. So.
And that dusky Aborigine cook, he's going to come up and have tea and
Jamie
words
Oliver.
with us. Jamie Oliver, you know him? He's going to come up here tomorrow night and have tea and words with us. We're going to have tea and words with him.
Set up the toy table.
Yep, right here, doilies and everything. So please do come tomorrow night. And, who's on next after us?
Oh, one of our
Shawnee
favourite.
Kookaburra.
Shawnee Kookaburra.
Oh, look.
Very funny fellow.
He'd make a cat laugh,
Oh,
that boy. Oh, funny.
love that. Oh, I can't say which one I like because he might want to do that joke tonight, but it's a rude one.
Oh, the rude joke.
The one about his uncle and that.
No.
He says a rude word. And you think it's rude, but it's not rude. Because in the end, he's saying something else.
He's funny. You right there, Beryl? You're
We
right
should
there,
get
Beryl.
off, shouldn't we now?
I think we should.
Oh, look, what a lovely turnout. So good to see some of you.
Yes.
Again.
Yes. And Doc, we'll be watching out for you wherever you are.
Don't go pointing your tail where it's not needed.
Or wanted.
And all those short-haired ladies, we know what you're doing here. You're all sperm hunting.
Yes, that's right. And if you've seen Doc...
You want to have little coffee babies. Well, sucked in.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Right?
We're onto it.
We've got Sean locked up after the gig. There's no
Not
one getting
touching
near
him.
him. No one. He's had enough children anyway.
That's right.
Populated half of the native population.
Let's remember, it's Woodford, not Woodstock.
That's right. Okay. Cooey!
Big hand of applause for the CWA. How cool was that? They give good writing. And you know, they've got a lot to be concerned about, really, don't you think? I'd be concerned too if I really paid attention to them. Please stick around. We've got Sean Chopra coming up. He's very cool, another person full of energy. He's spiritual, he's wise, he's savvy, he's energetic, he's a dancer, he's a Bangara dance kind of guy. And we'd love for you to stick around, so please do.